This presentation presents leadership styles. Check yourself to perform well to motivate students, part 1. Assume that you are involved in each of the 12 situations described below. Read them carefully and think about what you would do in this segments. In each case, you have to choose of 4 answers, A, B, C, and D. Think an answer that you think best describes your possible behavior in this situation. You can choose only the answer for each question. Try to answer the questions in the order they are asked and don't skip any. Remember to think the answer and comes to your mind first, because it's more likely that your first choice reflects how you would actually behave in the given situation. Note, mark an answer that says what you would do, not what you should do. The goal is to evaluate the behavior you actually do, not to indicate the correct one. If you think that is a given situation, you would not behave in any of the given ways. Choose the one this is closest to you. Here I've got a graph about leadership styles. 12 leadership styles for different business types. For instance, transformational leadership, strategic leadership, democratic leadership, servant leadership, authoritative, laissez-faire leadership, and coach leadership, of course, and paternal or maternal leadership. Key return here after completing the questionnaire. Mark the letter which symbolizes the answer for choose in each situation. Each situation, of course, and its possible solution answer are placed in the following rows. At the end, count the sum of the answers in each column. Here I've got this questionnaires. Answer 1 up to 12 first. Your employees don't answer friendly questions or participate in the discussions out of concern for the benefits and comfort. Their productivity drops dramatically. What do you do? A, for instance, you emphasize the applicability of standard and proven procedures and the need to get the whole job done. B, you leave room for yourself in a discussion, but you don't push or choose to actively participate. C, you talk to them and then set goals. D, you deliberately not to intervene. For instance, you've got the question number 2. Your team's effectiveness has definitely increased. You are confident that all employees are aware of their responsibilities and requirements. What do you do? A, B, C, D. Next questions. Your team overall effectiveness and relationships are good, so you often allow employees a lot of freedom and autonomy. However, now your team members are unable to solve a problem of their own. What do you do? Here you have 4 answers. Decide A, B, C, or D. Next questions. Your team has a record of achievement. However, you are considering making a major change. All employees understand the need of these modifications. What do you do? Try to find proper questions. Your team's effectiveness has declined over the past few months. You have to constantly remind them to complete the task over time. Employees become independent to the goal of future meetings. The solutions to redefining everyone's roles and responsibilities has worked before a similar situation. What do you do this time? A, B, C, or D? Next questions. Your step in when the team is excelling and successfully completing tasks. The preview manager held the employees very tightly and was in control all the time. You would like to maintain the effectiveness of the entire group, but at the same time give them a little more freedom. What do you do in this situation? Here I've got a presentation about leadership and the elements: power, skill, motivation, responsibility, support, competence, communication, and of course teamwork.